What's up? This is Rodney C., one half of the original Double Trouble, featured in the first hip-hop, breakdance, and graffiti movie ever created. It's called Wild Style, formerly of the Funky 4 plus one more and the Funky 4 plus one. And you're watching Rap Music Incorporated, so stay tuned.
Commencing countdown T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My lyrics like hubcaps, eat them like stacks of flapjacks, like rugrats. Hey, and I get busy over unknown tracks, while the next man flaps his legs like parquet. I'm still in the field, so fly to the side. I'll make a rapper cry, so I can get some shut-eye. While he's having hard times writing rhymes, so he knows all my metaphors and dimes on my mind. Which is the reason why I like to hang out and hustle with my friends to get away from playing and copyists. So I'm corona bound, the tech Drew, aka Dr. Butcher, and what's going down. And Joe with the Jetta enables us to get around town. He's still around, yo, but you know beyond the shadow of a down lost pro, extra P in the house, we just hanging out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of Rap Music Incorporated. I'm Husky, and today we have an exciting show lined up for you. But first, before we get into that, I want to let you guys know to please keep writing and sending in your comments, sending in your videos, sending in your pictures. We'd love to hear from you, the viewer. Okay, today's show, we got the one and only Bossbread B.O. in the house. We're going to take a pause for the cause, and we'll be right back with today's interviewee on Rap Music Incorporated.
Yeah, King Clive. Like, look, I see visions of pain, fire and rain together in a life of sin. Petty wagons rolling, mothers crying for the lives of their sons. Shunning towards righteousness, prisoners overpacked with drug dealers who often slip. Lost in awkwardness in his feeling, driving insane. Laced in relaxing tapes so the would go to his brain. Speaking his blasphemy, asking me, gradually I live for the ignorance and the that everybody gives. Immune to the tune of silence, which movement is unseen in this realm, and I know that I'm living in hell. But the price on me, caught in a life of lies, and the truth is all around. Heaven and hell, but I prevail, it's just gravity holding me down. Instead of being ignited with that upper side of spirit, God it beats within. One eye, cause you think so one-sided, continually searching for love, and everything that's inside is in front of your face. Constantly your feelings overriding. Music, passion, and pain mixed with a little madness. Sadness is inevitable for me to be at my gladdest. Addicts get high in the attic, hit the pipe and do a backflip on a mattress. For practice, I'm used to this life, but I wanna be unplugged. Instead of a walking zombie riding around on drugs. Pop, 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 gunshots ring. I wanna block when they drop in the hood. 6 in the morning, my phone go ring. I get a chop, I'm good. Look what I do to survive. Singing babies for single moms. Now I ain't ducking the law. Wanted to play ball, but now I ain't pitching the raw. Damn. Nigga, that's something that I'm used to. Homie, look, that's something that I'm used to. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. And as promised, my main man, B.O. Welcome to the show, baby.
Husky, man, what's up, man? I appreciate the love, man.
No doubt. I've been trying to get you here for a minute, you know what I mean?
We
We've been
here
talking
now.
about it. We talking about it.
We here.
Right.
Yeah.
So B.O., first of all, let me let you guys know, B.O. is one of the people that I go to for help when it comes to the streets and it comes to this music thing. It's come to putting this soundtrack together for this particular show. He's one of the persons that's been helping me behind the scenes put this thing together. So I'm actually very honored to have him on the show. So B.O., tell me, how did your career in hip hop start? When did it all begin for you?
Okay. Well, that's I gotta go back now. Let me think. Well, I was young. And my little cousin, he was big in rapping at the time. He was younger than me, and it was a big inspiration for me to see him put words together and make sense and touch a lot of people's lives just through his music. So that made me want to become a rapper. And then I had a few DJs around my way that were kind of well known at the time, Spunk Bigger. I'm pretty sure you know Spunk.
Right.
You know, he gave me a little inspiration back then. He told me that I was hot when I didn't know if I was hot. So it made me keep putting that pen to the pad, and now we're here.
Well, back then, what artists influenced you that were out at the time?
Okay, I was definitely influenced by Cool G Rap. Might be my favorite artist overall. It was the likes of Nas, Slick Rick, LL Cool J, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. You know, the pioneers basically from my era, the pioneers.
And when did it change for you? Like, when did you start taking the rap thing seriously? Like, when did you say, you know, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna start shooting some videos. I'm gonna start making some songs. Like, I'm really gonna put my best foot forward.
I hooked up with a few dudes that I formed a little crew with from the Bronx called Bossbread, the Bossbread Bosses. We hooked up. We started putting music out, and next thing you know, we landed a few mixtapes with DJ Self. Couple of people in the game respected our craft, and from then on, I was like, man, I might as well take this a little bit more serious, put some time and effort into this.
And as of today, at the taping of this show, how many music videos do you think you have in the can?
I've probably done about at least 10 music videos that I just done and pushed out there on YouTube for people to keep myself relevant, actually, you know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you introduce your video to the people?
This is Bossbread B.O, and I want you guys to check out this next video, Dollars on My Mind.
Ain't funny, I don't waste time about the money. Grind for them days it ain't sunny. You niggas look funny, you niggas ain't getting no money. Grind through the winter, fall in the summertime. Dollars on my mind, get money, money all the time. Cold winter nights. Dollars all the time, get money, money all the time. Money all the time.
Murderville, call it Vietnam. Where if it's beef, niggas see your mom. Give me the chain, I don't need a charm. Cold streets and cold summers. Run the street like road runners. Yup, we got the weight, come get a load from us. They want beef, I'm like, how, nigga? Huh? They want beef, well, get these niggas a cow, nigga. Niggas only do what you allow. Free my cousin, man, kill a cow. How is it that I met my cousin on a visit? I gotta get it, trying to live it up. Got boss bread on my fitted what?
Ain't shit funny, I don't waste time about the money. Grind for them days it ain't sunny. You niggas look funny, you niggas ain't getting no money. Grind through the winter, fall in the summertime. Dollars on my mind, get money, money all the time. Cold winter nights. Dollars on the time,
Bossbread
get
B.O.
money all the time. Money all the time.
I ain't for the nonsense. Something like Kobe, a shooter with no conscience. Bossbread ABG, but no don. Strapped with my own, don't need flex to bomb shit. Boss like 3 grams of wax from a bomb hit. I'm loopy, nigga. Something like the East Coast Snoopy, nigga. Mac with the ladies, love the groupies, nigga. As my fan base grow, watch the group get bigger. Like an NY takeover, East Coast lockdown. With ties to the West, hats, rules, and them rocks now. Bossbread familiar, no way out sound. If you don't look familiar, how you claim that you really down? IJS, OKIC, way strong, but you still can't ride for free. A front line, shoot the crown off your majesty. Aiming for the stars, can't be mad at me.
Funny, I don't waste time about the money. Grind for them days it ain't sunny. You niggas look funny, you niggas ain't getting no money. Grind through the winter, fall in the summertime. Dollars on my mind, get money, money all the time. Cold winter nights. Dollars all the time, get money, money all the time. Money all the time.
Growing up, I wasn't the smartest, but I wasn't a dummy. Wasn't the flyest, but I wasn't too bummy. They probably used to laugh and they thought it was funny, but who the one laughing now? I'm getting this money. In the hood, driving backwards, feeling like Sonny. Speeding right down. Most these niggas is mad cause I'm they honey. I got them in the mansion, menage a trois with bunnies. My life's the truth, and I feel like Siegel. Might have thought I'm from Philly, how I keep that eagle. My lifestyle is so regal. It's based on sex, money, drugs, everything's illegal.
It's funny, I don't waste time about the money. Grind for them days it ain't sunny. You niggas look funny, you niggas ain't getting no money. Grind through the winter, fall in the summertime. Dollars on the market, money all the time. Cold winter nights. Dollars all the time, get money all the time. Money all the time.
Welcome back to Rap Music Incorporated. Now, B.O., we were talking before about how you compose your music and how you write your lyrics.
Yeah.
Now, do you need music to motivate you to write your songs?
I mean, for the most part, a beat music usually inspires me to go. I don't necessarily have to have a beat. Sometimes I might catch a catchy phrase or something as I'm walking. I see something and I just snatch it up, or I hear somebody say something slick and I just turn it into a bar.
Sometimes people just sit down with a pad and a pen and maybe write something off the top of their head in terms of the lyrics. Sometimes somebody will give you a track and say, listen, B.O., I need you to write something to this track.
Yeah.
What works best for you?
I mean, I'd rather write to the beat because that means you're gonna, like, I like being in pocket when I make my music. I like it to hit, like each bar hitting. Sometimes when you write without the beat, it's kind of hard to translate it over into the song format, like.
Got you. So yeah, you want to hear the music, so you kind of you want to ride in that track.
Yeah, basically.
That makes sense. Now, do you make music, or all you do is write?
I write. I've tried to make music, but it's just like it's hard. It's hard. You gotta be dedicated to that. Right now, that's not what I want to be dedicated to. So I'm just into the music thing, entertaining the fans that I have so far.
What advice do you have for cats who are trying to get into the game? I know you trying to punch your way through. You started. What do you think is the best way to get yourself out there and exposed and kind of get out there in the market?
First of all, you gotta put the time in. You gotta put the time in. You gotta put the effort. You gotta invest in yourself. And if you're in there's so many markets or so many ways to get yourself out there nowadays, it's kind of on you, like whether you want to make that your profession I'm not saying you're gonna be rich behind it, but if this is something you love to do and you can make some decent money behind it, well, you just gotta be persistent, you gotta put the time in.
Now, for you personally, do you do your own social media work? So say if you put something up, you do a track, you put it up, do you promote it yourself on your social media? Like, how does it work? Do you have a team? How does it go?
I mean, yeah, I usually put stuff up myself, but I have a team, I have a team, we usually support each other. Like if he drops a video, we all support it, share it. It's like a family thing.
Got it. So we're gonna go to your next video, throw to your next video, and then we'll be right back. My main man, Boss B.O.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Easy, man. Yo, DB, man. Thorough, man. I don't think too many niggas is fucking with niggas, man. I ain't one to brag, but I paved this. I punched with the best of them, a young Tank Davis. Fountain of youth. I've been sipping from my bars, it's ageless, timeless. Y'all can kill in any era, just line it. Like a hitman, put hands on niggas, like I'm it man. Yup, but that's only if jam. I'm solid, but my hood like quicksand. Yeah, you brolic, but my semi got a kickstand. It make it rain like an Indian dance. Watch your family lose hope like an Indians fan. Used to picture, now hate white like an Indian man. Organic dealing with green, I can live off the land. Blue collar for real, homie, only fiddle with scams. Real right, got some confused cause the Crip is my band. I get busy, you put a ticket up a couple of bands. If it's war, using revolvers like recycling cans. Known to squeeze, see I don't get stuck if tight in the jam. The hawk can fly and it bite when it land. I get that. I don't get stuck if tight in the jam. The hawk can fly and it bite when it land. Get it.
Welcome to Murderville. I could be a guy. We don't give a fuck about what you wear or what you drive. We got loads reppin' the 6, blood is reppin' the 5. They leg you on the gram, headshot you on live. We do here. So they could see the views go up. As Nas got killed, I had to grow up. I got my bars right, I got my dough up. I live my life in the fast lane, I won't slow up. My life is more than rap, son. Send little brother, nigga, I'm Cap, son. I grew up on the hill block, I played with cap guns. But now that Raiders on me, that chrome and black one. And don't try to confound me, I ain't Shaq, son. Cause this is no movie, we bout that action. My niggas focus with them hammers. R.I.P. Snoz and Free Chuck about the slammer.
I'm from Murderville, New York, where they shoot a nigga right before court and won't get caught. Yeah, my town known for hoopers, but the ball court ain't got nothing on the hood shooters. Yeah, I'm on my Curry with the Glock, Thompson with the 5th, Rose with the 2.5, Corver with the Smith. Who you know? Flow like this. Yeah, flow like mine. Just got better with time. That's fine wine. Or liquor in the prohibition era. From day one, I've been a terror. Niggas know what it is, though. I sped through life like I'm playing Gran Turismo. That's why I do what I do. I know what I know. I'm not your regular Joe. I'm irregular. Half man, half amazing. From all the nights I was caged in. Sleep for a minute, now the beast has awakened. My street dreams is full of shootouts and messages. It's Illmatic, how I represent with the tech.
Drop that baby.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rap Music Incorporated. Okay, so we're sitting here kicking it with B.O. So B.O., you know, I was talking to you behind the scenes about this industry, and especially with all the new social media and new outlets that are out there. Everybody with a camera and a computer are putting out songs. Everybody is putting out videos. How do you stand out in a crowded field like that?
That's hard, man. It's hard to stand out. But I feel if you be yourself, that's a major part. Just be yourself, because every individual is different. So if you be yourself and you put the time and effort that's needed, as long as you're devoted, something should happen. You'll get something out of the game if you put that time in.
Wow. And what about in terms of promotion? You know, the record industry traditionally has used their machine to promote artists. That's why even though the record industry are taking a bigger chunk of the revenues, people are still signing these deals like the 360 deal that now dwells into your show money and other areas that the record companies never dwelled into. So it's kind of trying to find a balance between whether it's worth it to work with the label or is it worth it to put out your stuff independently. What's your opinion? Do you think it's better to be with the label, or do you think it's something to do independently is the best way to go?
Well, that's tricky. That's kind of tricky too, because I have a couple of big bros that are in the industry, and some of them are under the major labels and some of them prefer to be independent. From my standpoint right now, independent is the way I gotta go. But I don't think I would turn down a big record deal knowing it's gonna be a big engine behind me and it's gonna put me where I need to be if it's coming from a major label.
It seems though, the people who get the best deals from the record labels are the people who do things independently, as opposed to trying to run into the label itself with your demo tape trying to get a deal. You know, most of the time, people who put their music up, put out a mixtape, they generate a little bit of buzz. The record label comes to them. And then to me, you have a little bit more control of what's in your contract.
Well, nowadays I see, like you said, the major labels, they're not trying to develop artists. They want the artists already developed so that they can do as little as they have to do possible to make their money back. And back in the day, it was all about developing the artist when you went to a major label. And now it's just like, we want to find out what you're doing, what's your market, how many people do you have watching you, and then they put a little engine behind you.
Yeah, like I said, I tend to lean both ways. You know, I see the power because I see the artists like a Cardi B who has that machine behind her. Her music is played every 5 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas somebody like me, if I release my stuff independently, that's what I would be lacking. I lack the radio station and the big distribution outlets that the record companies have at their disposal. So we have to develop ways to get our music out there internationally and all over the world so that people hear our music. And it's coming, because I guess Spotify and other websites like that utilize a platform where you can go on and listen to new music all over the world, I guess, right?
And this is why I appreciate this show, because this is a big step. Because this right here is another big platform for people to get their music videos listened to and find out a little bit more about the artists that you might be interested in. That's not getting pushed by that big label.
Absolutely,
big engine.
Absolutely. One of the things that we focus on here is creating this outlet for people who don't have an outlet. You know, we want to be able to show music videos that you can't see on YouTube, the one that MTVs are not playing. That's what we want Rap Music Incorporated to be, an outlet for artists like yourself who are extremely talented, who are pushing their music and trying to get their careers off the ground. So we definitely appreciate you coming through.
Definitely, and I appreciate being here. I appreciate being invited.
Right. We're going to take a pause for the cause, and we're going to be right back to close it out with my main man, B.O. on Rap Music Incorporated.
I've been through the day-to-day drama, gotta go, gotta get away. This is the way we live, this is how we go. We go through this day-to-day drama, gotta go, we gotta get away. But this is how we live, this the way it goes.
I've been in sheet, check my resume.
Ben Aki wears metal play. You better rock metal gear around here. Young hitters is letting metal spray. That's why I'm rapping on this beat. I gotta get away. Nah, no really, I gotta get away. Put some bread away like Pac, looking for better days. But I ain't hesitating in war, so niggas better blaze. You see, I've been a vet in this war. That's what my medals say. Purple hearts, not even a band, just a murk mark. Hoodie down, dressed in all black. How I lurk in dark. You know the mission ain't complete until a person's parked. Let a nigga French kiss the beak before the bird is spark. Police dirty in my hood, I wanna serve a knock. Not a sale, bullets to sell. If I serve a knock, they make it rain, I make it hail. When I clutch the lock, I felt the pain, but dealt the pain with no fucking heart.
I've been through the state of stage drama, gotta go, gotta get away. This is the way we live, this is how we go.
Welcome back to Rap Music Incorporated. I'm sitting here kicking it with Bossbread B.O. So B.O., if people want to listen to your music or get in touch with you, how can they go about doing that?
Well, you can reach me on my Facebook at Colin Watson, or you can reach me on my IG at Bossbread B.O. Easy ways to get in touch with me. I always respond in due time.
And also you have a YouTube channel if people want to see your music or listen to it, correct?
Yeah, definitely. You can go to my YouTube channel, Bossbread B.O. Or a lot of my music is also played on Shannon Holmes' channel, YouTube channel.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And for my viewers, you'll know how to get in touch with me. If you guys want to submit videos or music to us or just tell me what you think of the show, you can always email us at info@rapmusicinc.com. That's info@rapmusicinc.com. You also can visit our website at www.rapmusicinc.com. Once again, www.rapmusicinc.com. And until next week, my name is Husky, this is B.O., and we are out.
Ain't shit funny, I don't waste time about the money. Grind for them days it ain't sunny. You niggas look funny, you niggas ain't getting no money. Grind through the winter, fall in the summertime. Dollars on the market, money all the time. Cold winter nights. Dollars all the time, get money all the time. Money all the time.